Hello, my name is Charity, and what's your name?
I'm Fifi.
Okay, would you like some tea or water?
No, I'm fine. I just have something to drink.
Okay, and just to let you know, whatever we talk about today is confidential unless, it's going to bring harm to yourself or to others, around you. So I'm here to help you today, and I was just wondering why are you here today?
I had a couple of problems
Okay.
because I'm in computer science right now.
Okay.
I'm in my third year,
Okay.
but that isn't really what I wanted to do. I did it because my parents, like, my dad owns this computer company and he wanted me to come work for him, and I never really wanted to do that. I wanted to do art because
Okay.
I love drawing, and I had my portfolio ready and everything, and then I felt bad.
Mm-hmm.
So then I had to do what my dad wanted me to do, and then now I'm realizing I don't want to do that anymore.
Okay.
So I applied at this university in Vancouver, this art institute in Vancouver, and they told me they'll let me come and everything was going on perfect. But then I had my boyfriend who's based here,
Mm-hmm.
and we made our life here. Everything was moving on fine for us.
Okay.
We're going forward, and I don't want to have to leave him, and I can't tell him that I'm going to Vancouver. And honestly, I don't know if I do want to go, but I don't want to leave him, and I know he can't leave his job and everything, come with me to go to school.
Okay.
So I'm lost. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how to tell him that I'm going.
Okay. So have you made up your mind if you're going, or you're still thinking about it?
I know for sure I do want to go,
Okay.
but
Because this is your future we're talking
yes,
about.
I don't want to do computer science. I never wanted computer science.
Okay.
I know for sure I do want to go, but then I can't leave my life and my boyfriend here.
Okay. Well, let's go back and talk about why you felt the need to do something that you weren't interested in at all. What kind of relationship do you have with your parents?
I'm pretty close with my parents. I'm closer to my mom.
Okay.
And then me and my dad have like a close relationship. It's not like the best relationship, but we're close.
Okay.
And I try to make him happy all the time.
Okay. Why do you think you want to make him happy?
Because I want him to be proud of me as his daughter. I'm his first daughter, and I want him to, think I'm successful and, move forward in life.
Okay. Don't you think he'll just be happy with you being successful in anything?
No, because we had that conversation before, and he told me he doesn't want me doing acts because he wants me to run his company. And my siblings are pretty young right now, so
Okay.
they're not going to be able to do that.
Okay. Are you the
And
first one?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
So my siblings are not going to be able to do that in any near future. My brother's probably going to graduate university in the next 6 years. So
Mhm.
he needs me as of now because he's planning on retiring soon to come run the company for him. And I can't run the company with an art degree.
Okay. And have you told him, that this wasn't what you wanted to do? Can't you run the company doing something else? Do you have to have computer science
Yes,
to run his
because I'm
company?
going to be running a bunch of computer science graduates too.
Okay.
So I need to be ahead of them in order to run the company, or
Okay.
I can get thrown out of being CEO, and my dad doesn't want that. He wants the company to still be under our family, and he wants, his child to be the head of the company.
Okay. So not only do you want to make him proud, but you want to continue the family legacy.
Yes,
That's
I want
what.
to keep the company in our family.
Okay. Okay. So why did you wait for 3 years to do something that you weren't interested in?
This was the first time I actually realized that I don't like what I'm doing.
Okay. Why?
I saw this advert on TV
Okay.
about the Art Institute of Vancouver, and like the way I felt about it wasn't the way I felt when I was applying to computer science.
Okay.
I felt so confident when I was applying. I just looked at my ad and everything. It was beautiful. My portfolio was great. I got positive reviews, and I've never gotten that kind of feedback from any
Mhm.
computer science course,
Mhm.
or when I applied to computer science. It was never that good.
Okay, so you're saying it made you happy and comfortable and confident in your ability,
Yes.
to take that course.
Yes.
Okay, so what's the next step for you? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking of dropping out of computer science
Okay.
and going into art in Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
But then have my boyfriend who's here,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want him to,
To feel left out.
yes, because
Okay.
he actually sacrificed a lot to be here.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to be here in the first place, but he stayed here because I was in school, in
Okay.
university. And then it all got ruined.
Okay. So have you spoken to him about how important it is for you to, take this course in Vancouver and how happy it's going to make you?
We did talk about it, but like he was thinking of me going to a closer university, but their arts degree isn't as good as the one in Vancouver, and it wasn't working out for me.
Okay.
Because when we did apply, we saw it wasn't worth it. It wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't exactly the best thing. So we had to go for something else.
So let's talk about your relationship. How do you feel about your boyfriend?
I'm 100% positive and happy with him.
Okay, you see a future with him.
Yes.
Okay, and relationships are all about compromise, right? So have you guys really sat down to talk about what the future holds for the two of you?
We have, and like that's the reason why he got a house here, because he was done school and he's like, okay, we can base our lives here since I'm still in university and everything. And he's like, once we're done, then the future continues and we don't have to start afresh again. That's the reason why if I move to Vancouver, I feel like I'm betraying him and leaving him behind.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Why do you feel like you're betraying him?
Because he had to sacrifice a lot for me, and then I'm like leaving him behind and going away.
Okay, but you're not leaving him behind. You're just pursuing a future, for the two of you. Because if you become successful, it's not just going to be for you, it's going to be for your family, right? So why are you feeling betrayed?
Because honestly, I feel he had the choice to leave and he didn't.
Okay.
And then now I'm doing what he didn't do. So like that really, it makes me feel bad just thinking about it, because I don't think he deserves that.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do.
Okay, so you're saying that makes you feel bad, but how does he feel?
I haven't spoken to him about it because I don't know how to break the news to him. He will be happy, but he will be happy about me getting like my course.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna be happy about me leaving at all, because he didn't just get a house here just so I could just get up one day and go to school in a different faraway town.
Okay, so the first step would be to talk to him first of all, and then go from there, and how he feels, and maybe you just have two places, go to school there and come back here during the holidays or weekends, and stuff.
Actually, technically we can't do that because we've put all our money in this house.
Okay.
And we didn't budget for me traveling and the flight to and fro. It's just gonna put a downfall on everything.
Okay. And do you think you can do this course online through this university?
No, because it's arts, it has to be hands-on there with the prof.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to how did it feel when you were taking the computer classes?
It was, at first I thought, okay, I can do this, but then now like my third year, I'm like, it's pretty frustrating. I don't get any fun, I don't have any passion for it. I just don't want to even be in class most of the time. I don't attend any classes, I don't just want to be there.
Okay. You don't want to be there, you're frustrated, you don't have any passion for computer science.
Yep.
And what you have the passion for, you feel like you can't go because you have this relationship, that's going to be too hard to maintain.
Yeah, and I also have my dad that wants me to come run his company.
Yeah, have you spoken to your dad about that? About the fact that you're trying to get into a school, that has nothing to do with running his company?
I did talk to him about that like a couple of years ago, like, what if I go, do something else? And he didn't take it very well, actually. Like, he didn't talk to me for a couple of weeks.
Okay, what did he say?
He was like, like he worked so hard to make us come here, and I just want the company to like, fall down and have nobody to run it, and like, how he was disappointed, and I don't want to hear that from my father again.
So you're saying that made you feel sad when he said he was disappointed?
Yes, it did. It was quite depressing.
How did you deal with that?
I just went back home and thought about it, and I was like, you know what, if that's what he wants, I'll just do the computer science course. And then I came back and I told him, and then everything was fine.
Okay, so that's you, abandoning your passion or your dreams to make your dad happy?
Yes.
Is that what you want to do with your life?
That isn't what I want to do with my life. I want to go for art.
Okay, so what are you going to do now? Are you going to talk to him? again?
I
And
can't
tell him
do
your mind
that.
is pretty made up?
I can't do that, but I already see where this is going to. But yes, I will go talk to him. He might have a different view, but I will try and talk to him about it.
Okay. So, with your boyfriend, don't you think he would be happy for you?
He will be happy for me, and honestly, he's like such a good person. He's not going to show me that he is like upset about it,
Mhm.
but I know deep down inside that he will be very upset, and I doubt I won't be able to live with myself.
Yeah, but how do you know he's going to be upset? You're assuming, you're thinking you know how he feels, but shouldn't you wait for him to tell you how he feels?
I could, but this is the problem. He isn't actually going to, tell me, oh my God, I'm so sad, or, I'm kind of disappointed about this, but he'll kind of like, brush it off.
Okay.
And
Okay. So, we know you're upset and, your mind is pretty made up. So maybe in the next few sessions, we're going to talk about, how you can stand up for yourself and stand up to your dad and kind of figure out where to go from here. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you very much.
And hope you have a great week.
You too.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.